Welcome to Car Flash, the place where we take you inside and out of the latest cars on the market. Today, we're diving into the 2026 Mazda CX-30, a compact crossover that's been a consistent performer for Mazda, and in this latest model year, it's more refined, more tech-savvy, and more fun to drive than ever. So buckle up, because we're about to take a deep look at everything the new CX-30 has to offer. Exterior: let's kick things off with the exterior design. And right from the front, the 2026 CX-30 shows off that signature Mazda styling that feels upscale without trying too hard. The grille is slightly revised for this model year, a bit slimmer, with the gloss black mesh finish on higher trims that gives it a sharper and more modern expression. Mazda has also updated the LED headlights. They're sleeker, now with integrated daytime running lights that trap slightly into the fenders, giving the front end a wider and more planted look. You'll notice the clean lines, minimal chrome, and just enough aggressive detailing to remind you this isn't just another anonymous crossover on the road. Moving around to the side profile, the CX-30 continues to strike a fine balance between sporty and sophisticated. It's a subcompact SUV, but the proportions are smartly managed, with a long hood, short overhangs, and a coupe-like roofline that slopes gently toward the rear. The wheel arches are surrounded by matte black cladding, giving it that rugged SUV edge, though the smooth sheet metal and deep sculpting still scream refinement. New alloy wheel designs for 2026 come in 17 and 18-inch options depending on the trim, and there's even a premium 19-inch set available on the top-end trims. Mazda has also introduced two new colors for this year: Zircon Sand Metallic and Artisan Red Premium, both of which look absolutely stunning in natural light and play up the CX-30's body lines beautifully. From the back, the 2026 CX-30 keeps things simple, clean, and slightly aggressive. The taillights are lit across the board, now with the new signature lighting pattern that echoes the design seen in the latest Mazda 3 and CX-5. The roof spoiler is standard and flows nicely from the sloping roof line, and depending on the trim, you get either dual chrome exhaust tips or a blacked-out treatment for a sportier vibe. The rear bumper has been subtly reshaped for a more integrated look, and the liftgate opens wide, offering easy access to the cargo area, which is still one of the more generous spaces in the subcompact class. Interior now, let's step inside the 2026 CX-30. And Mazda's attention to detail really comes to life here. It continues to deliver one of the most premium cabins in its segment, a clean, minimalist, and tightly built. Mazda uses high-quality soft-touch materials throughout the dash, doors, and center console, and they've added new accent trims depending on the trim level. The base trims feature elegant black cloth with satin chrome accents, while higher trims offer leatherette or full leather in colors like pure white, terracotta, and deep chestnut. Stitching is precise, and the switchgear feels satisfying. Every button and dial has a sense of intention behind it. The centerpiece of the interior is the updated infotainment system. For 2026, Mazda has finally listened to feedback and upgraded the display to a larger 10.25-inch screen standard across all trims. It still uses a rotary dial controller for navigation, a love it or hate it system, but it now supports wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, which adds convenience. Higher trims also offer a full digital instrument cluster that displays navigation, adaptive cruise data, and more. The available Bose 12-speaker sound system is crisp, full-bodied, and one of the best audio setups in the class. Front seats are supportive, with plenty of adjustments even in the base models, and heated front seats are now standard from the mid-trim and up. Rear seat space remains tight for taller passengers, especially in legroom, but the CX-30 compensates with excellent materials in rear AC vents on higher trims. Cargo capacity stands at around 20.2 cubic feet behind the second row, expandable to over 45 cubic feet with the seats folded flat, not class leading, but usable and well-shaped for weekend gear or groceries. Performance under the hood: the 2026 Mazda CX-30 offers a choice of two powertrains. The standard engine is a 2.5-liter naturally aspirated inline-4 pushing out 191 horsepower and 186 pounds-feet of torque. It's smooth, responsive, and paired to a 6-speed automatic transmission that may seem old school but is actually a big part of the Mazda driving experience. It shifts confidently and keeps you in control without the droning feel of the CVT. But if you want more punch, Mazda continues to offer the turbocharged 2.5-liter engine, now slightly retuned to deliver up to 250 horsepower and 320 pounds-feet of torque on premium fuel, or 227 horsepower on regular. This turbo model transforms the CX-30 from a nice cruiser into a legitimately quick compact SUV, capable of sprinting from 0 to 60 in just over 6 seconds. All-wheel drive is now standard across the lineup, thanks to Mazda's iActive AWD system that monitors road conditions and adjusts torque delivery almost instantly. It gives the CX-30 an impressive level of grip in poor weather or on twisty roads. Mazda also includes G-Vectoring Control Plus, a subtle torque vectoring system that enhances handling by shifting weight during cornering. The result is a crossover that feels planted, agile, and fun to drive, a truly rare in this segment. Fuel economy is competitive. The non-turbo engine gets around 26 miles per gallon in the city and 33 miles per gallon on the highway, while the turbo model drops slightly to 22 miles per gallon city and 30 miles per gallon highway. Not class-leading, but still reasonable given the performance it offers. Mazda hasn't yet introduced a hybrid variant of the CX-30, though there are rumors it may arrive in the coming years as part of their broader electrification strategy. As for pricing, the 2026 Mazda CX-30 starts at around $25,000 for the Bass 2.5S trim and climbs to about $36,000 for the fully loaded Turbo Premium Plus model. That puts it right in the heart of the subcompact crossover segment, though the level of refinement, performance, and driving engagement you get makes it feel like a more expensive vehicle. Mazda also includes a solid suite of standard safety features across the lineup: automatic emergency braking, adaptive cruise control with stop and go, lane keeping assist, blind spot monitoring, and rear cross traffic alert. The top trims add traffic jam assist, 360-degree cameras, and front and rear parking sensors for added peace of mind. In conclusion, the 2026 Mazda CX-30 continues to be a standout in the subcompact crossover world. It delivers premium design, a luxurious cabin, and engaging driving dynamics all wrapped in a stylish and well-proportioned package. Whether you're a city commuter, a weekend adventurer, or someone who just appreciates a car that's more than just transportation, the CX-30 delivers. It's not the largest or the most high-tech SUV in the segment, but it's easily one of the most enjoyable to drive. If you're looking for something that offers personality, quality, and versatility, the 2026 Mazda CX-30 is definitely worth a spot on your short list. Thanks for watching Car Flash. If you found this review helpful, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe for more in-depth car reviews, and turn on notifications so you never miss a video. Drop a comment below and let us know what you think of the new CX-30A, and as always, we'll see you in the next drive.